This little engine was literally saved from scrap and is March's Locomotive of the Month. So hop on, let me tell you its story. So this locomotive deserves a good deal of attention. It's been through quite a lot, and it's made a pretty impressive comeback. My dad had reconnected with a childhood friend of his in the past few years who is suffering from Parkinson's disease. He too was an HO scale model railroader, and this engine was one of his that he had given to us. It was one of his favorite locomotives at one time. He played with it pretty hard over the years. It's been dropped, dismantled, cannibalized, and all sorts of other things. And when we first saw it, it almost went in the trash can. My dad and I were totally shocked when we put it on the layout and it actually ran. That's when I took it home and the makeover began. I added a new front beam, installed a freight car brake canister as a headlight, gave it a new bell, hooked it to an old Tyco tender I had laying around, and took some paint and added some detail. For what it was, and really what it is, I think it's a fitting tribute to my dad's friend. It was built by Lima, an Italian model railroad company founded in 1946. Lima was in business up until 2004. In its latter years, it merged with other companies such as River Rossi and was eventually bought out by Hornby. For its age and condition, it does run very well, and the longer it runs, the better it runs. And it doesn't really know that it's an 040. It'll actually pull quite a few cars before it starts to stall. But I don't like to push it too much. I think it looks just fine with a couple of hoppers or a couple of boxcars and a caboose. One of the various names that my dad's friend came up with for his layout was the Burlington Hampshire Southern. So this locomotive is affectionately known as the Burlington Hampshire Southern Locomotive Number 1. Well, that's the story of March's Locomotive of the Month. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and this engine's rather amazing comeback story. So be sure to check out my other Locomotive of the Month videos and also look at my other playlists such as my DIY playlist for some how-to videos. So until next time, I'm Chris with the Mill Run and Western Maryland Railway. Thank you for watching.